Hey guys, my name is David. I just wanted to welcome you guys to my channel. This is actually my first video, so please take it easy on me. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. I'm going to be giving you guys a couple of tips and tricks on how to save money, how to use your money wisely, what I like to do with my money. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can get a free car for 3 years. Now, I'm a little bit sad to tell you that it's only going to apply to people who live in California. I know New Jersey has an electric vehicle rebate of about $5,000 as well. I don't know if that's still in effect. But I do know that my trick works perfectly for California as of the recording of this video. So for this to work, it needs to be an electric vehicle or a plug-in hybrid vehicle that is on the list of qualifiers. You can either lease or buy a new or used car. Now, I think it's best to lease a new car for 3 years, and hence the title, but you can make your decision at the end. So step 1, you want to apply for a CVAP grant. This is the Clean Vehicle Assistance Program grant for up to $5,000. To get the most out of your money, you're going to want an electric vehicle or a plug-in hybrid. Just a quick rundown of what all these terms mean. An electric vehicle is 100% electric, so you charge it and then you go drive it. A plug-in hybrid vehicle is mostly electric and uses gas as a backup. Whereas a hybrid vehicle, not the plug-in, just the hybrid vehicle, is a gas vehicle that uses electricity as backup. Now, this is actually based on your income level, so it really depends on how you file your tax returns. Consult your tax advisor or your tax accountant if you're not really sure. But for this video's purpose, I'm just going to go over if it's one person with no spouses, no dependents. They do have a chart on their website of how the income level changes as you increase the number of people in your household. So for this purpose, your income is going to have to be below $51,000 a year. You can qualify for either a $5,000 grant for an electric vehicle or a $4,500 grant for a plug-in hybrid vehicle. And if your income is under around $28,000 a year, you actually qualify for $5,000 for either the electric vehicle or the plug-in hybrid. Keep in mind that for the CVAP, they're going to need proof of income. So you want your tax returns, you want your tax transcript. If you haven't filed taxes, they have a link on their website that can tell you what is appropriate proof of income. As of November 2020, it's taking them about 2 months to process your application, at which point they're either going to ask for more information or they're going to approve or deny you. I believe that just because you qualify doesn't mean you're going to get the grant 100%. But to me, this is more than worth a try. And this is actually just the first step of the process. So if you don't get the grant, you can just stop there. You've wasted no money. After you get the car, there's actually a $2,000 charging station grant that's available to you as well. After you get approved, you can take your grant to an authorized dealer and you can proceed to negotiate your lease. I actually have a video on that, on how to negotiate the best lease for you. Please take a look if you've never leased a vehicle before or if you just want to learn a little bit more about the process. They actually seem to have pretty loose requirements for what vehicles are eligible for the $5,000. However, if you want a completely free car for 3 years, you're going to want to choose from the list in step 2. And speaking of step 2 is the CVRP. CVAP, CVRP, it's honestly all very confusing. Step 2 CVRP is the Clean Vehicle Rebate Program. The difference between the CVAP and the CVRP is that the CVAP is a grant for before and when you purchase your vehicle. So you need to get this done before you go get your car. The CVRP is a rebate, so you get the car and then you apply for the rebate. So, CVRP eligibility. If you qualified for the CVAP, you should qualify for the CVRP based on income. The CVRP's income limit is $150K for a single filer. So if it's one person and your income is below $150K, you're good for this. Now, how much is the CVRP rebate? This rebate gets you $2,000 for an electric vehicle and $1,000 for a plug-in hybrid. But good news if you make less than $38,000. Your CVRP rebate is going to increase by $2,500. So if your total income is under $38,000, your electric vehicle rebate is going to be $4,500 and your plug-in hybrid vehicle rebate is going to be $3,500. In order to get this increased rebate, the household income has to be between you and everybody that lives with you. So, bad news if you live with family because their income is going to be included too. Good news if you live with roommates who have separate leases. So if your roommate has a separate lease from you, they're not going to be counted as part of this CVRP household. However, if you guys are on the same lease, I believe their income is counted as well. Now, moving on to step 3. You made it this far, and we basically have one more step left before you can go get your free car for 3 years. You're going to want to go to the website below. It's driveclean.ca.gov, and click on the button that says Search Incentives. For example, when I searched the system for my area, I saw that Southern California Edison had an electric vehicle rebate as well. It turns out that they're giving a $1,000 rebate until the end of 2020 for plug-in hybrids and electric vehicles. You wouldn't be able to take advantage of this program because step 1 CVAP does take a couple months to get approved. But don't worry, for 2021, there's even more free money available with something called the California Clean Fuel Reward. This grant is just like the utility grants, and it's up to $1,500. It works just like the CVAP voucher, so you can take it to the dealer together and get your car. All stacked together, you end up getting at least $7,000 credit for a plug-in hybrid and $8,500 or more for an electric vehicle. So congratulations on getting through all the instructions and sticking with me until now. However, please stick around for some pointers that are going to be equally as important as the application themselves. So number 1, this only works because the CVAP, the CVRP, and the Southern California Edison rebate are all stackable. They all stack together, and their website lets you know that. However, other programs such as the Replace Your Ride program doesn't stack with the CVAP, and it does not stack with the CVRP. Pointer number 2, if you live in the Bay Area, they have an insane amount of incentives. Please take a look at all of them, see which ones apply to the area that you live in based on your zip code. And after you have an idea of how much you can get back in terms of rebates and grants, you can begin your search for a vehicle. Number 3 on the list of things to consider would be for the charging availability. Does your apartment or house have adequate chargers? If you rent, you want to know whether your landlord allows this. If they don't allow it, are there chargers nearby that are available to the public? Or if you own your own house, would you want to install your own charger? They do have a lot of charger rebates for commercial and business properties, and these programs actually do have a charger rebate for your home as well. Numbers 4 and 5 on my pointers are going to be insurance and repairs and maintenance. You want to know how much your insurance is going to be per month. The insurance is definitely really cheap compared to the car, but you want to know what your rates are going to be so you have an idea of how much you're going to be paying throughout your lease. Now, repairs and maintenance you're going to want to budget a little bit for as well. I didn't want to make this too long, so in the next video, I'll walk you guys through the list of cars, and I'll also give you my opinion on what I believe are the best vehicles to take advantage of this program. Alright, thank you guys so much for getting through this. I do have all of the links down below if you want to learn more about these on your own as well. Please, please, please give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. And I'm going to be posting a lot more videos on how you can save money. I'm going to be giving you a lot of updates here and there. Please do comment below if you guys have any questions. Or if you guys end up doing this, let me know how your experience is and what car you end up getting. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.